Okay, a crossover wrap is just that. You take your hand string thing and take it, reach over, crossing over your other arm, and wrap it on the same bicep, which would be that. Same thing on the other arm. You take it, basically be able to spin like that, I would guess, and then be able to wrap it on the same bicep. You want to be familiar with your basic forearm wrap combo, since that's probably going to be the first combo you'll learn with crossover wraps, is something similar to this. And be familiar with bicep wraps, both in wall playing and wheel playing. Just be able to do stuff like this, except for that. Basically, if you take this, and if you're just doing this in the wall plane, if you watched Wes's 201, Wrap 201 tutorials, or 102, or something, and if you become familiar with this type of stuff, and are able to do this, and have taken your wheel plane bicep wrap stuff, and realized how to convert it to wall playing, basically just take this and stick your arm there. Because now you're stringing in a dimension other than, or at least I like to think of it as other than just wall playing and wheel playing. Like, it's not just, your wall plane isn't really just one wall. There are depths to it. Like, the whole reason that crossover wraps work is because this arm that is being crossed over is farther forward than the other arm. Otherwise it would just be like, and it'd be like a shotgun on the other arm or something. I don't know. Take this arm and cross it over that way. Hopefully, I should edit it with the above view right now. It crosses over, so you take it and the arm reaches and sort of scoops. You can go scoop and it'll wrap on the same bicep. You'll need to be able to get your elbow out far enough, because otherwise it's just going to try and wrap and you'll miss, and it will feel really stupid, because you're like, oh, this is, and I don't know how you should feel. You'll learn it eventually. Hopefully not on your first try, because then I'll be disappointed because it took me forever. Anyway, on to another part. If you take your split time, same direction in a wall plane, you can do your basic double bicep wrap from that. Now if you take that and bend your planes, because after that they're sort of wonky and crazy looking, and I don't know where in the world they're going because it's not a wall plane anymore. If you take them and bend that into a regular wall plane and take your hands and put them in this sort of position, yeah, it's so cool, right? It turns it into sort of double crossover wrap type thing. Which is just a good substitute for this. It keeps your planes, and it just looks cool because you can do that crazy hand thing. And it's also a good beginning to overwraps, which is... I'm going to make another tutorial specifically on overwraps, since I think it's an underappreciated wrap. You take it, split time, same direction, wrap it on both biceps. It's a double crossover wrap type thing, and you wrap it on both biceps at the same time, and then you can just spin out and do your split time, same direction, except in the opposite way, and then go into it from there. Anyway, crossover wraps. Don't really know how else to explain it. So, you're crossing over and under. working now in 2 dimensions. The beginning, it's probably going to be the beginning of your own specialized combos, because now you have a freedom to work other than this. You have different forward dimensions to work with. Like, you can see that this is 2 separate spaces. You have like height, and then you have distance. If that's making any sense. I should just stop rambling now. Bye.